Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. As they do waiting, as they hot. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do all. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? Acide hot. Guys, talking about the gist acide hot here. It's been a lot this evening. So today we get to see Suj become the head of house. After the head of house challenge, the housemate go back to the house, and then Big Brother asked the housemate to gather in the lounge. Next thing Big Brother told the housemate to watch the screen. Like guys, I'm just trying to be precise because we need to gist about the nominations and how your faves nominated each other. So guys, Biggie asked the housemate to watch the screen. And then while they were watching the screen, it was a video of Kassia. After it was a video of Big Brother telling the housemate now that now they dissolve the pair. Conspiracy nominations, discussing nominations is not allowed anymore. And then Biggie showcased a video of Wanni and Kassia having a conversation after the eviction show. And then Kassia was the one who initiated the conversation. Kassia was telling Wanni that, oh, if they had known, they would have not voted Ruthie out. So as the drama would be hot in the house, so that they will be entertaining and enjoying the drama. And then Wanni be like, oh no, they should go, I beg, they should go and do the drama at home. So, and then Wanni now went to go meet Shaun and Handi and said, look at what she's saying. Kassia now joined her, and they were now they were now telling them that, oh, see what Kassia is saying, that Ruthie, we wouldn't have sent Ruthie home, blah, 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 blah. That was all. That was the conversation they had. And before you know it, Biggie said he gave pre-warning about not discussing nominations, about conspiring and whatnot. And guess what? Next thing Biggie said, the housemates actually, flaunted Biggie's rule. So Kassia, Wanni, Shaun, and Handi were issued a strike each. Guys, when I heard issued a strike each, I'm like, I tried to join 1 and 2 together. It was not giving me 3. I'm like, why are they being given a strike? Is it because of in fact, Wanni had conversation and was telling the sister that this season nobody has actually gotten a strike. People on the social space have been saying it too, that, oh, now, wow, this season nobody has gotten a strike and the show is ending. And it may seem as though Biggie is trying to, let people know that people can also get a strike. Because if you ask me, I do not think this is strike worthy. Why did I say so? The person Kassia discussed about was Ruthie. She is no longer in the house. So how is that conspiracy? So they just catch a strike for somebody that is for someone that is outside the house. Somebody make this make sense for me. Please, I would really love somebody to put me right and tell me why this is right. Sincerely, because I'm trying to check it and then it's not giving me what it's supposed to give. In fact, Shaun was so stubborn about that when Biggie was addressing them, because Biggie said there's going to be punishment attached to it. And then when Shaun said, is that clear? When Biggie said, is that clear? Shaun could not respond. And Biggie was like, Shaun, is that clear? And he was like, sluggishly said, yes, Biggie, because he was so pissed that, oh, why is his name there? He did not say Jack. It was just Kassia who brought the issue to Wanni. Before Wanni brought it to them. And that was just it. So why is Shaun and Handi involved in it? Anyways, I will not lie to you guys. I did not even understand this strike thing in one beat. I would really love if someone understands, because jig, it's not strike worthy. If you ask me, what's the issue of 4 people getting a strike? Biggie is looking for who to dash strike. And if you ask me, most of the housemates have been discussing nominations in one way or the other. Let's be sincere, guys. Almost all of the housemates, not even most, almost, they've discussed nomination in various ways. And now it's now this one that they had conversation about. The people who are actually outside the house is what you're trying to give them punishments on. Anyways, guys, let's just keep that part. So this is me telling you guys that Wanni, Handi, Shaun, and Kassia have one strike each. Two extra strike and they are leaving Biggie's house. Anyways, the season is almost over. We just have 2 weeks more left and then the show is over. Okay, guys, then let's discuss nominations and the process. So Ebuka appeared on our screen to tell us that, oh, it's nomination time yet again. And then the camera ensued on the housemates, and Biggie called the head of house to the diary room, asked him to pick the marker and paper, just like how it happened. The same process as last week was the same thing Biggie did. Okay, so asked the housemate to take what's it called, their marker and paper, and then give them a position where they would stay and do their nomination, their write-up. The same process as last week, guys. So we're going to be seeing how the housemate nominated each other in no particular orders, guys. So I'm going to be starting with Anita. So for Anita's nomination, this was where she was situated. So I'm going to just say about where they sat, when Biggie gave them their position. So Anita was sitting here, and then she mentioned Shaun and Wanni. After they gave them their position, they wrote the names in their position and they gathered back in the lounge. It was at the lounge that they came out to, raise their paper up to showcase who they nominated. They had to stand at the exit door to do that. So then after that, the next person I would actually speak about hers is Handi. Handi nominated Nelly and TJ. Meanwhile, for Anita, I think Anita nominated Shaun and Wanni because of the thingy Ebuka revealed about the couple, what they said about them. How Wanni felt like Shaun is the best. That conversation that happened, yes. Because Anita was the one who also confronts Wanni over that conversation too. So Handi's own was Nelly and TJ. I'm like, okay, somebody remember TJ. And for Ozzy, Ozzy nominated Anita and Nelly. Yes, Ozzy nominated Anita and Nelly. I'm like, okay, because this the Nelita pair, they've always been safe. Like, people barely call their name. Like, they've been finding favor when it comes to nomination, but it may seem as though this night is the actual night that they needed to be up. So like I said, Ozzy nominated Anita and Nelly. And then after Ozzy, let's talk about that of Shaun. Shaun nominated Anita and Kassia. I think at this point, Shaun be like, I'll nominate this Kassia. I don't need to look at my partner, because I know Shaun wanted to nominate Kassia last week, but because of Victoria, he had to hold her back. So let's talk about TJ's own. TJ nominated Onyeka and Kassia. It's giving the two people, the two fighters in the house. TJ be like, oh yeah, pack your load and go. Onyeka and Kassia for TJ. And then and then for Victoria nominated Onyeka and Nelly. I'm like, okay, good. That is nice. Okay, at least you're giving aura for aura, energy for energy, vibes for vibes, because of course Onyeka nominated her last week, and that really got to Victoria, if you could remember how that happened. So Topher nominated Wanni x Handi, and I also think it had to do because of their ship thing that they discussed about. And then for Onyeka, it was an easy peasy something for baby girl to nominate Kassia and Victoria. If she had nominated somebody else, I would have been so surprised. I was expecting that to really happen. So Nelly nominated OC and Wanni. So Nelly would be like, I've had enough of Wanni. Wanni has discussed me too much. I'm back. At this point, let me give her aura for aura. And then for Wanni, this Wanni here, yes, Wanni nominated Anita and Kelly Ray. Of course, I've noticed that Wanni felt like they don't have so much connection with Kelly Ray. But for Anita, I think Anita was the one who confronted her after what Ebuka said, so I don't know what really happened. So let's talk about that of Kassia. Kassia nominated TJ and Nelly. And then I'm like, wow. I see on the socials where people be like, why didn't this girl nominate Onyeka? What is Kassia trying to do? What is she trying to form? Why did she not nominate Onyeka? A girl that will nominate you. First off, you went to go play to this girl, and now you're playing safe with Onyeka. Why is that? Is this guilt or what is going on? But the truth is, if she had not nominated TJ wouldn't have been up. It would have been only Handi nominating him. So for Nelly, you guys already know why Kassia nominated Nelly, because Nelly was the one who went to deliver the news of what Kassia said to Onyeka, and because Kassia felt like Nelly was a friend she can connive with, but reverse is the case. Okay, for OC nominated Anita and Nelly. Now, this brings me back on how OC and Ozzy nominate the same persons. Last week, okay, they nominated OC nominated Nelly also and Ben. Then the brother nominated Ben and Kassia. Okay, but they still nominate the same name. Like, they nominated the same pair at once. Okay, and after OC, here comes Kelly Ray, and Kelly Ray nominated Onyeka and Shaun. Kelly Ray always nominated Onyeka. Like Kelly Ray and Onyeka, they know the vibe at all. So Kelly Ray nominated Onyeka and Shaun. And I think it was the same thing he nominated last week too. So let's talk about the head of house, the last but not the least. He did nominate Anita and Victoria and Handi, guys. It was Suj nominated Victoria and Handi. Imagine Suj nominating Anita. There will be problem in the family because they are family. Suj, Anita, and Nelly, they are family. So guys, that concludes the nomination for this night. And guess what? The people standing up were Wanni, Kassia, Victoria, TJ, Anita, Onyeka, Nelly, and Handi. 9 housemate nominated, and the housemate that are safe are OC, OZ, like them Badiwe twins are both safe. Like, yo, this is 2 row now. OC has not been up. Only one person nominated OC. Just one person, and I think it's just Nelly. And then Tofa is totally safe. Tofa is safe. His guy is safe. He choked for this one, so the Aces made it to week 9 already. So guys, rather the Nelita are up this time around. Last time it was the Aces being up, but now the Nelita are up. Would they survive it like the Aces did during their time? We'll see how this plays out. And then Kelly Ray, of all people, Kelly Ray is safe. I think this makes it an easy peasy thingy for the Double K fans to actually keep Kassia and save her this week. Where I would have actually pondered and be like, hey, what is going on is if the both of them are still up again. But right now, it is just only Kassia. So there is not going to be issue at all. I think Kassia, in fact, I think Kassia is safe this week. If I'm going to be certain of people that is safe, I want to say with my full chest, right? I think Kassia, Victoria, Shaun, Wanni, but I don't know about Handi, especially I don't know if Wanni X Handi fans can pull up the same thing the Kelly Ray fans did for the Double K fans did for the Double K fans, let me put it that way, because I noticed that left for the Double K fans, they decided to go for Kelly Ray, but people who love Kassia still went for Kassia. I hope it will work out like that for Handi too, because I would really love to see Handi and Wanni together in that house. Any which ways, guys, these are your faves that are up. Whom are you saving this week? Let me know in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the strike given to this 4, Wanni, Handi, Shaun, and Kassia. I really want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.